Hi guys, Richie Bop here. So yesterday, The Sims did a Q&A about the Katy Perry Sweet Treats pack that's coming out in June. So as normal, I watch these things and I condense it and tell you guys. I've put the link to the replay in the description for this, and also keep your eye out because they are doing another broadcast which will be more in depth than the one they did last night or yesterday morning, depending on where you are. The trailer for Sweet Treats was also launched yesterday. You might want to check that out. I've also put the link to that in the description. That looks really fun. I've actually been really pleasantly surprised by this. I was a bit skeptical to start. I think a lot of us are, especially with it being another Katy Perry thing when we've just had a Katy Perry thing. But I am starting to love this more and more. So the first thing that makes you go, oh my god, is the TGIF song. It has now been recorded in Simlish by Katy Perry herself. It sounds epic. Let's be noob. In the live chat they had Katy Perry's name in a neon light behind them. I want that. Richie Bop behind me. Okay, if you buy this Sweet Treats pack, you'll be able to find TGIF in Simlish by using a stereo and switching it to pop. The reason they're not calling this a stuff pack really is because it has dozens more items and clothing than a normal stuff pack would have, hence the higher price. It's kind of in between a stuff pack and an expansion. It's got 3 new venues. I've mentioned this before in previous videos. They were trying to stress that you can use the Katy Perry props a little. You can just use them to accentuate the home, add a little bit of an edge, kitsch edge to your home, or you can totally go all out like all their pictures of the game. They show some items. There was a bar with peppermint bar stools and a freezer bunny fountain. And you can see all of the content catalogue on the Sims 3 website in the Katy Perry Sweet Treats section. The outfits in Sweet Treats were directly taken from Katy Perry's tours, shows, concerts and red carpet moments. If you watch the trailer for the 3D film that Katy Perry's got coming out, you'll notice some of the outfits on there are actually in the trailer for the Sims 3 Sweet Treats. Katy Perry's actually been working with the Sims since The Sims 2, so they've kept a good working relationship with her. They showed a banana split couch, looks tasty. A cookie beret was one of the clothing items. They showed dresses. They said it's all fully customisable. There was the short lycra dress with stencils, which is like the one on the cover for the game. The stencils were cupcakes, cookies, bubblegum machine and cotton candy, or candy floss as we call it here in the UK. There was a brownie outfit out of the California Girls video. And there was some lovely evening wear. There was a red dress which was sparkly, kind of a bit like Jessica Rabbit. There was the dress that Katy Perry wore down the red carpet that was made from records. There was a pretty cool jumpsuit which was sort of half white and half red and white diagonal stripes with a present bow around the waist, and it had a heart cut out on the chest. There was the ice cream dress from the California Girls video. There's an amazing amount of detail in all the dresses. And the pool venue looked really amazing. I'm so impressed now I've seen it. The freezer bunny fountain is called the Fountain of Treats. You can change the effects and patterns. It's fully customisable, but you cannot change the colour of freezer bunny. Why would you want to? Freezer bunnies pink. Always should be, always will be. There were some lamps behind the freezer bunny fountain when they showed us it in the pool venue, and they were sort of like long sticks with hearts on the top and a little ribbon underneath, and you could light those. Also around the pool there was like little sprays of water going in, like little mini fountains, and there was tiling inside the pool this is a new feature, and you can also put those tiles in your bathroom. And the tiles were peppermints. You couldn't see them very well under the water. You could kind of make them out, but I think you'd see them better on your bathroom wall. And it was called Miles of Mint. All this stuff in this pack is making me want to decorate more. I don't spend much time on the aesthetics of my game. I put stuff anywhere and just get on with it. But this game I think is going to change that for me. There's 5 new hairstyles. They're all quite wig inspired. They're not meant to look real, but one of them is definitely meant to be a wig apparently. So this stuff pack is mainly for adult and young adult only. There's nothing for kids, although when they showed us the peppermint bike they said there was a kids and adults bike, so there is with that. But I think the clothing is just for adults and young adults. There are no new interactions or gameplay because it's not an expansion pack, and the new venues are not rabbit holes. The next broadcast is on the 24th of May, so pop that in your diaries guys. They're going to be going into detail of something called the Pleasure Dome. They're going to be giving it a demo of that, which is another venue, and they seem pretty excited about it, and judging by the pool it's going to be good. You can build Candyland when you get this stuff pack, and you only need the base game to be able to play. You don't need Showtime or any of this, all you need is the base game. So like I said, it's got more content than the normal stuff pack, so that's why the price is higher. There's swimwear. A lot of the daytime wear can also be used as swimwear. There was cotton candy lounge chairs, a face lamp which was called the Lollipop. For men there is a backup dancer outfit which was kind of like trousers with braces and a top, and I thought that was quite a nice little touch. There was a peppermint and ice cream picnic bench which just looked like a normal picnic bench, but there was like the bench there, the seats there, and then joining the seats was peppermint, and joining the table to the floor was an ice cream cone. Some of the decor items were candy filled vases that you could just put around on tables and things. You can recolour almost everything except Freezer Bunny. There was a new bar which is called the Candy Bar, of course. There was a Slippy Sweet Slippy Slide which you've probably seen on the trailers and pictures, which is kind of fun because if you didn't get Generations I don't think you have a Slippy Slide, and they are fun. There was a new trash can, mirrors, peppermint preserves which are life rings, fireworks. There's actual fireworks. They were like colourful pink and multicoloured tubes, and they put them down and then she'd click light or something. I don't know what they look like if you stay in game, but she would go into map mode and you could see them explode out over the town. That was so amazing. There's several effects with that and they are random, so you don't know what you're going to get. There was also really high palm trees around the pool as well. The fireworks were in build and buy mode and she bought them for 100 simoleons each. I did tweet to ask a question if Sims could get injured by fireworks, but there were heaps of questions going in so mine didn't get answered. So if any of you find out about that, let me know. I don't think they will get injured, but I thought it might be quite a fun trait to have, but then it's not an expansion, so it won't have that. I'll answer my own question. So the firework displays do come in different shapes. 3 of them we saw were the ice cream, the heart and the lollipop. Like I mentioned, there's an adult and child peppermint bike. They showed us that in action. It looks fab. The cotton candy trees are not edible, they are just sculpture. People were asking why was this stuff not included in Showtime, the limited edition, and they answered by saying that it was always planned to be like that. That was an expansion pack, limited edition, and this was always planned to be extra content in a Sweet Tree stuff pack. The sim that was riding the peppermint bike was wearing the cupcake halter top, which was very striking. When asked why Katy Perry, they said that they've been working with her Sims 2, so it seemed like an obvious move. Also, it's quite a whimsical match for them. She's fun, Sims is fun, the colours, the dynamics of it. And why is the price so high? Because there's more content. There's no new recipes and no new pet outfits, and they did mention how fab this will be if you have Sims pets and you find a unicorn, which I haven't yet, and then you get them like in your Candyland. They're hopefully going to be posting screenshots of that exact situation very soon. That is what I want for my life. They hinted at something. I think they said it was a candy machine. It was a new interactive object, and they were sort of like, oh, we can't talk about that. They always do that. Like, they did that about the genie when they did one. It's like, we really didn't mean to mention that, but I think they did. Anyway, they've got me excited, so tune in next time. They were asked if there were going to be any more celeb collaborations in the future, and they were very secretive and said they are just talking about this now, and the future they will announce in future. They were asked if there was any new sleepwear. The lady said there wouldn't be, but then she said maybe there would be, so they may confirm that in the next live chat. So there we have it, guys. That's what I learned yesterday about the Sweet Treats pack. Pancakes has been extremely noisy today. If you know any more than I do, if you watched the live stream, have you been persuaded to get this? Are you coming around to the idea? I think I'm getting more and more excited, and now the more excited I get, the further away it seems. Obviously I've pre-ordered it anyway. Let me know if you're going to buy this Sweet Treats pack or not in the comments. I just want to say happy birthday to Kelsey1D. Happy birthday! Thank you for watching. I will see you guys tomorrow. Don't forget to subscribe if you haven't already. I love you. Goodbye!